I put it in my hand for a reason. Hello, everyone. It is time for another late-ass stream. So it's probably not going to be a long-ass stream, but that's okay. Ow. I am admittedly laying down because my shoulder is, like, screaming right now. So, we are streaming on the PS4. I noticed last time there was a bit of a tiny echo. Not a bad echo, but enough to irritate me. So there shouldn't be one this time. I am using my headset and I turned the TV volume down, so there should not be an echo. I also am not using my laptop, so we do not have blurbs this time. My laptop is currently being borrowed, so I do not have access to it. So, last time on Yu Yu Hakusho, this game made me cry. My savior class did not save me. We are getting ready to head on to the next destination with our new friend. Basilia, who is a berserker. So I am very interested to see what exactly berserker does. When we look at his skill tree, also the fact that he's level 46 and the rest of us are 44 to 43, makes me a little nervous. Apparently I need to do some grinding. But based on his skill tree alone, considering he's only level 5, and he only does medium physical strike damage right now, has me a bit concerned. He will get Slam Shatter at the next level. He has absolutely no magic stats, so he is not going to be doing, like, anything magical. So even when I sit here and have him do, like, a skill inheritance, I'm pretty sure that Basilio is never going to be anything but maybe... If I were to put another class on him, it's probably going to be the Brawler class. So he can go down Brawler line. Because if we look at the Brawler line...
I see.
He gets the he gets the strikes. Gets Skullcracker. And then eventually he might get to Pug List.
That is...
Steps here! Another possibility for him, as of right now... Actually, I think those are the only two possibilities he has right now. Today was a good day? I'm glad today was a good day for you. And I'm not trying to sound sarcastic, but I admittedly had, like, a very bad day today. And, well, I shouldn't say a bad day. It started off being a bad day. I went to do the proper American thing, aka did my taxes. um, that was a literal shit show. Like I've been using this accountant place for God, ever since I was started having to file my taxes. And this year my accountant like retired. So the agency said, we'll give you a new accountant. They'll be great. You won't have to worry about anything. It ended up making me have a literal panic attack in the middle of the fucking agency. Sending me on a wild goose chase for me to find out the guy doesn't know what the F he's doing, and A, made me panic for no reason, sent me on a goose chase for no reason, thinking I was going to have to start filing special paperwork like immediately to be able to send my stuff in. It was a literal mess. But then I got extra coffee at Dunkin' because they messed up my Dunkin' order. So they gave me 2 extra cups of coffee. So I was like, yay. And I finally booked my second round of physical therapy to try to restore my shoulder. The downside to that is I can't get in until the end of March. But they assured me that they can't charge more than like $70 a visit. So that's a lot better than the place that I went to for my first round that I had to quit. So I probably will be able to finish out this round of therapy instead of going 4 sessions in and finding out I had now owed $2,000 for physical therapy. So, well, the problem for me with the 3 months was that I had to wait until I got my new health insurance from my new job. So they wanted to book me, but they couldn't because I didn't have the insurance. Yeah, I fought most of it off, but I still had to pay something, and I wasn't gonna like not pay nothing. But I had to have like my original insurance pick up some slack on that. Anywho, I digress. Let me turn off my work phone. I wanted to check in with my manager. I just put my phone on silent. Why are you still ringing? Hello? Alright. So yeah, Besario, as of right now, I'm gonna try to use him, but he's literally gonna be a physical tank. And possibly only a physical tank. Alright. Where am I going to prepare to leave? Like what? Oh. Alright. That's not normally how we disembark, so I got confused. The hell? Oh yeah. Like, I've always loved Persona / Shin Megami Tensei games. This is a new art style because they wanted to differentiate the 2 games, but...
Alright then.
Oh, I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I could hear this horse. And in the corner of my headset, it sounded like a cow. I'm like, why am I hearing a cow when there's horses here? Alright. So I don't... Do I have any money or anything to
What
even
now?
do stuff with? Probably not, right? No, not really. I have like 10,000, so yeah, no. To try to go buy items is like redundant. I will say, you see that rock in the sky? Tell me that does not scream Majora's Mask. Because I'll have to tell you that you're wrong.
I'm tired. Something up?
Hi, Ka. He told me to. Oh, like I said, you're wrong.
Sure.
Good night.
They knew what they were fucking doing.
Yeah.
There's something I want to clear up.
You.
Just tell me this. You doing all this to save the poor prince? Or are you doing it to save the country? Both.
I mean...
It's ultimately the same thing anyway. It ain't that simple.
Hey,
If you want to save the country, you're playing a longer game. Gotta actually win the race. So if we can't save the prince, you take his place. For good. Ow. I forgot I'm wearing a mic. That means if we win the tournament, you'll take the lie to your grave.
So...
I'm just saying, you declare yourself prince tomorrow, and everything changes for you. Forever. You know what you're signing up for?
Right.
We're ready.
Huh.
Listen to you. Got guts, that's for sure.
Then...
Well, I'll tell you something
I-
myself. I'm not just following you to go with the flow, alright? Or to even avenge Del.
Whatever.
Sure, I'm planning on hammering that bastard Louise into the ground, but I'm doing it for the dream. For a world where your birth don't decide your life. And if I'm going to tag along, that's the world we're going to live to see. I know.
Leave it to me.
So you just leave it to me, yeah? I got your back. Long as you're giving this everything you got, so will I. We got a deal, Captain?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
See? Again. Can't tell me.
Look,
I'll tell you you're
it's
wrong
that
if you
forward
do.
Candidate, the one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both, but hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Hey, I'm right here, you
Kind of
bastard.
reputation had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
Sigrella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you.
I don't know how he's gonna come out as being the prince, considering they knew him this entire time.
I am Rella
I don't know.
Cygnus of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, a queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctis.
allowed to just jump
Meh.
in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity. Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
From the looks of it, she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world.
Really?
And you would rise to Santefex Fortin's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Fortin my whole life. I am the
Would you like a
only
cookie?
one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Well, nor her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I
And there goes the moon.
Luis's gauntlet runner.
Oh. Louis, you just want the moon to fall and ruin the game. Yeah, I do. I'm honestly waiting
As
for
usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were
You're the ones who
judged
are causing
only
the
by
chaos.
our
Don't even.
abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
A
I
one-on-one
see
fight.
no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
you would have the race decided by violence.
Did I
And
call it or
suppose
did I
you
call
believe
it?
yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives! The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
There's moments where Louise kind of sounds like Bakugo, and I know it's not the same voice actor. But goddamn.
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realise. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Burn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O King! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Woo! Anime cutscene.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose.
I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Uh-oh.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
I guess the game is officially on.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism shadow! The fog of deception has finally cleared! There is no God! Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you.
You can't, because I'm the prince.
Has no
Like,
place
hello.
on the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
To cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you. Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hithlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince! They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but The time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
Okay, I'm a little confused as to why she's helping us, but...
You! The prince! A bold gambit. To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Oh, yay. Wait, Dracodius is a knight's weapon? It's not even a weapon for freaking, Alpha?
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict turns violent. Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
Do you?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic.
Yes, wiggle your little staff like it's gonna matter. It's a Harry Potter wand.
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Or you go pop.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety.
She's
that
the one
weighs
who laid the
heavy
curse.
upon you. But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever
I
be
knew
your
that
fortress.
she was going to double tray us, but damn.
Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
Excuse me?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Saint Rella! Saint Rella! Closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there. Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
I will agree with the fact with the no anxiety thing.
You forced the fears out
Hello.
of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
I feel like
Perhaps
this was an
not.
episode of
But
Supernatural.
this country has
Oh
bled
wait, it was a
them of
whole
for too
fucking
long.
season!
Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Bitch!
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Isn't that a...
Bye.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You
Aw,
will
someone
never
gonna
leave
cry.
this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
No. Frick. Woohoo! More cutscene.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Ow.
Who put this cliff here?
Teleportation! That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
Chase of the kingdom, let's go!
Either way, I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Norris! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I believe we can fly.
I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Well,
Not
F's
yet.
in chat, everyone.
Trust your technology near us. It's time.
We almost lost the ferry!
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
Yip was about to die.
This will take some getting used to.
Geese.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my Skyrunner!
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
Don't let the United States even say that for right now.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Nurse could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried? My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. It was known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real her?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be.
You know, you guys just
Maybe
like asked her to kill her own sister,
her.
essentially. Might not be a blood sister, but still.
That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
I mean, her sister's like right there. Like, I know we have to, but dang.
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint Smuggler. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
Maybe she's corrupted and that's not really her? Question mark? Alright, so.
What now?
If it's a night, I wonder if... Yep. She's getting that's for sure. Now my question is... Do I want to keep having Hildenberg have Mage Light? I knew I had a fucking thing that got rid of Milady when I was being cursed with it so many fucking times earlier. God damn it. I didn't realize it was a held item though. I guess sleeping it. Actually, no. I should have her strength +6, right? I still want Basilio to try out though.
Check the map.
Can I go for like one of these and just like... No, I'm forced to go.
These are the Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
Really? Really?
Oh.
Yeah, they're forcing me to go.
Here.
Ha! Tally-ho then!
Great. Let's move out.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful.
The music though on
For
this
some
game is
reason,
amazing.
I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't meant for chill like this.
Your
The
bird dog!
wintry peaks of Montario are harsh.
You got fur!
The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon?
Oh, yay.
You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
It is not unlike my own plight, I fear. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
I won't lie, I'm
The
afraid
Royal
for this
Mage
boss fight.
Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus.
Oof.
You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society.
That's a
You
kick
thought
in
you and
the
I
dick.
were close. You believed you understood your big sister.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong.
I am Juani Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
Sean and his stupid Pokemon look.
You're right. Your reasons mean nothing. Your crimes must be punished.
But... still...
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusions.
Sister. What? You are protecting me. From what? Even if that's not true.
Lilith!
Why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their
puppy.
hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock?
Speak.
The weak,
I said speak, not lick.
whom Luis would see culled? This world already
Lilith.
rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
Bye.
I intend to look after them.
Well,
Lilith.
Words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength.
Rilla's voice
Even to
actor is
save
also
the
an actor in
foolish and
Baldur's
the
Gate
abandoned.
narrator, but that's
Whoever
not
you
IMD.
really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
No, it's definitely not the narrator. I see where you
Such an aura.
where you think that though, because
This must be...
some of her
Yes.
tones is
Behold a divine
like the narrators,
relic,
but the
once
narrator
wielded
has
in
like a
war
larger,
and then
deeper
sealed
tone.
in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your
At least based on
islands.
the little bit we've played so
Dragons
far.
are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it. Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
Todoroki, come get your pet, please. I repeat, Todoroki, come get your pet, please.
Where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant. You need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
We've got no choice! Let's fight back, everyone!
I won't hold back! Light!
Now, give me your aid!
Imagine if we ended up getting the charm infliction.
Not the right move. I shall vanquish evil. What a mess.
I got rid of flame, didn't I?
No holding back! Not now. I call upon royal power within! Let me rethink this. Let's make an end of it.
Okay, I can't lie. I gotta try it.
Let's wreck it! Let's do this!
Okay, I can't lie. That was dope.
Okay, let's do this.
All right!
Hold on.
Right, let's make this fun.
Never mind.
I want to power him up for next turn, considering he only has 80 attack.
Frozen.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
God damn it.
Stroll's frozen.
Oh, power of heroes! A mystic shield.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Here.
Strike at full power.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
My thanks. I shall vanquish evil.
Let's... Alright, so I can't really attack her.
I call the lightning! Impossible!
That was nullified?
Fuck.
Allow me.
Okay. I just realized that it said. So I can't attack with any elemental spells.
Let justice
That's what
prevail.
they get when they mess with you.
Pierce through them! Savior!
Well, since I can't attack with anything elemental, so I am just going to
With
heal.
healing power!
I owe you.
Trust me.
I owe you one.
I can't afford to. Let's do this!
I mean, it did 1,000 damage. I can't not do it again.
You will taste justice!
That and this animation is so fucking sick.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril. Take this!
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Ah!
Captain's
Dark
frozen.
Knight.
His attacks are going to be
At
a
the
lot
point
weaker.
of a sword!
Stroll's frozen.
Savior!
His attacks will do much less
Let me
damage.
help.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
can I do?
Ow.
Can anyone heal him?
You're out of here. Soft one.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
I will protect
I knew
you!
you'd help.
Savior!
We can do this!
Heal everyone up.
I owe you.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
You
I
claim
call upon
such
royal
power,
And then I
again.
will
then I will test it.
They die hard.
Okay.
It comes to this.
Falkenberg! You've got several ailments slowing you down.
Get wrecked.
So he's probably gonna do nothing.
Sogne,
Yeah, he does
show
nothing.
thy strength.
Okay.
A mystic
My
shield!
thanks.
So next turn, I'm probably gonna take the
okay.
They
Cilio.
got you with
We can do
multiple
this.
Like
ailments.
Heinz or something.
Savior!
No.
Electricity's no good against them.
Okay,
That's the
he
last
does have
thing
the
we
elements of
need.
flux. That's all I needed to know.
With healing power!
Helpful as ever.
He ain't wasting his turn, but he
owe
doesn't
you
have
one.
anything I can hit with, so.
Samurai! I'll cut you down. Not done yet.
Take this! Is that all?
Slow's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Can now switch while afflicted with frostbite.
Oh,
Alright
do
then.
your thing.
Hey,
Bastard.
focus up, Basilio.
With blade in hand! I'll run! May yet cling to life.
Falkenberg
Come forward, royal sword!
Power.
Strike at full power.
Then I will test it.
They're gonna have to stick with frostbite
We're
for a
not out
turn.
of it yet!
I owe
Which
you.
is, I hate this.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
To either take away the frostbite or heal them. So this turn I can.
I shall vanquish evil.
His attacks will do much less damage.
They die hard.
Basilio's frozen over. Can't hit as hard as he usually does. Falkenberg's frozen.
Fucking hell, Basilio!
Full power.
As the point
Falkenberg,
my strike,
hold yourself together.
Is my evasion bad?
It comes to this.
No, that's not good.
so easily.
Someone heal her.
Take this.
Now you've done it.
Too many people knocked out here. We've got to get back on track, or this will get ugly.
Vitus power! Here!
My thanks.
No holding
With
back.
this, someone.
Can't have switch while KO'd. That would be a little too easy, wouldn't it?
Hack and slash.
Yay, I win!
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Really? That's balls. I better be able to start from right there.
Will you yield to reality?
I'm gonna assume the autosave is halfway. Please? Oh, for God's sake. Well, I guess that
Now.
does allow me to do something, so...
What now?
So, Basilio, I am sorry, my friend. You suck. Cool fucking animation. You suck. Juno doesn't really help much either. Oh, she might, because we can use the dance to make a weakness. She is and she's not. It's weird. So the only thing is, it would give me a secondary. It would give me a second healer. But at the same time, I wasn't really hurting with Will being the healer. So if I put her on, and I can do a light or dark weakness.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can only bring on one of them. Alright, so if I bring on... She's the same deal though, she's elemental, so she won't be able to attack. Do I have any... I don't have any kind of seeds, so I can't even try to boost up the Celio. Okay, that actually helps a bit. Because that would give her assassinate.
What now?
So let's see, if I do Tuna now... Even if I could... I guess I could try it. I only have one darkness one though. Frick. I'll give her the frostbite one, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna try that.
Check the map.
That's the only thing I could think of.
These are... Here.
The only thing I could think, other thing I could think of trying is possibly taking off
The royal mage, the once the great.
Stroll and putting on.
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you didn't?
You had your
Can I try
reasons,
this?
I assume.
I honestly can't see it either.
This world
Okay.
already rejects many for their weakness. With no...
That would be the only thing I can try to think of is take Stroll off and put Hikenfort,
Fight back, everyone!
Let's make in this place.
Maybe
That's-
something else.
Looks like we can't
Right
brute
this
force
second,
through this
he
one.
does not have any weaknesses.
Behold this power! Raging
Let's see.
fire!
Well, we have the ability.
Don't let up now, Yuna! Light!
After me! Not the right move.
I kind of wish I turned Icy Strike into fucking fire.
The power of lightning!
Oh, power of heroes!
Same with this. I could have. Alright, let's just see how it goes.
Savior! Flare!
Because one turn essentially did like half damage right there.
Allow me!
Alright. Elementals are nothing.
It comes to this!
Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Right on target!
Is everyone
Nice
alright?
one,
For
Stroll.
all that we strive for!
Now I do want you to go back to
A mystic sail.
protecting Will, just in case.
I call upon a royal soul!
Now we are.
Let me help!
Great job,
The dark.
Yuna. Now
You
you're
claim
considered
such
immune.
power, then I will test it.
We can do this!
Heal,
What news?
That helped.
because that weakness goes to the next turn, I believe.
I shall vanquish evil.
With blade in hand, as the point of a sword.
So now
Show them strength.
I can suppose. Okay, I guess it doesn't work that way. Nope, it don't work that way.
That's not fast dancer. One strike.
Come forth, royal soul. We're not out of this yet.
Thank you. Thank you.
My thanks.
So that put a wrench in my plan.
It comes to this.
My strength.
It comes to this.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Give me your aid! Something else. Samurai! I'll cut you down!
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Not comrades, lend me your strength.
Coordination is key!
Strong
Show them strength.
I'll cut you! That one didn't hit. Come on, Judah, focus.
Strength is fading, so heavy.
Take this!
That's
The audacity!
I'm already on my bottom dollar.
Let's work together. Maybe there's a better savior with healing power.
I'm obliged.
That helped.
helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg!
You claim such power.
Ailments slowing you
I
down.
will test it. I let justice prevail. I will protect
I owe you.
Take this!
Ow! Knocked out! We gotta wait for him. Jonah's down.
Let's go.
Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet.
We're not out of this yet.
Time for my drive.
And are you prepared?
Slowing you down, Captain.
I'll cut you short.
Cole, you gotta aim better than that.
Okay.
It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Take this!
Forgive me.
Someone get him back on his feet. Come on,
Behold
not like
this
this.
power.
Someone, help, please.
I don't have her healing ability anymore.
Cut through.
By this power, with healing power.
To live to see another day.
It's hurt bad. Let's get him some
It
healing.
comes to this.
Locked out here. You gotta get back on track. Or this will get
I think they die hard.
Alright, go ahead and kill me.
Cole's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Wasn't enough.
I need fire,
I
and as
see.
much of it as I can possibly start. That's what I need to do. I need all the fire. Quite literally. Oh, I thought you had... Well, Batra will work. And since Dark doesn't work, let's put her back to Cleric so she gets healing. This way, if I do need it, I have the extra.
What now?
Because he's weak to fire. Literally everyone now has fire. In some way, shape, or form. I should be able to do a very decent amount of, like, cycle. I think.
Check the map.
Knees. Salem, is she putting you through your paces? Up, here comes Luna.
Here.
Great.
Nana's off to chase a string.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The god they...
Excuse me. Now you don't
So
have
that's
to
the former
Salem.
Mage
You got
Academy.
Nana coming too.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister!
What are you saying? Forward and light...
You had your...
This world already rejects many for their weakness.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak...
Rella!
Then let's go.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley! Come, O Pillar!
Alright.
We've got no
Behold this power!
Fight back, everyone!
Can I get someone to start playing Burn? They get Burn distance for Nolan.
Fire! What is their weakness?
Are you prepared?
That's your opening, Captain!
Burn to us!
Okay, why is my attacks doing like 0 damage now?
We've got them right in their weakness. I'll show you! Burn!
Then I will take
What is
it.
their weakness?
By
Don't
this
let 'em
power.
down, Yuna.
I call upon royal power
What is
within!
their weak point?
With
Keep it
blade in
up!
hand!
No way!
Allow me!
Child's play! Done, Talking Bird. Like poetry in motion.
Now I don't have
Maybe
ice.
something else.
Behold this power!
A bit much, actually.
Nope. Do I have an item that might work?
Let's get some use out of this!
Come forth, royal soul!
Now I have no
Hold on.
attack.
I shall fight. Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Are
Let
you
justice
strong enough to
prevail.
protect the weak?
I'll run you through!
Yuna's badly hurt! Get her some healing!
You know, it's much for your evasion.
Everyone,
Roll!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
Watch me!
You can count on me!
I live to see another day.
Hold back!
You look like you're about to drop!
With healing power!
I'm alive.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Juna,
I
careful.
call upon royal power within.
Several ailments. Watch your back.
So cold.
Cold.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are going to be a lot deeper.
Pierce, still standing, I see.
Last frozen, sir. His attacks will do much less damage.
I knew you'd help. Trust me.
My thanks.
Juna,
By this
careful.
power.
Helpful as ever.
Watch your back.
You gain such power.
I'll cut you tougher than I thought.
Take this!
Oh, please.
Only a flesh wound.
Cold.
It comes to this.
Juna's frozen over. Her attacks are going to be weaker now.
Ah, fuck. I wonder. No.
This should
Let's go with Almighty.
Worthy foe after all.
Fast, Rodan, sir. His attack will be
Trust me.
My thanks.
I won't hold back.
Let me
help. I owe you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Samurai. Not done yet.
Damn it. I thought I had him.
Cold.
Take this.
As long as I can live.
Many people knocked out.
Wasn't enough.
Gotta get back on track.
Yeah, okay. Fuck my life, man.
Let's go.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
We're not out of this yet.
Time for my grand comeback.
There we go. He's dead.
Someone help me back up.
Oh! How am I at a standstill?
Not like this. This is just what I need. Help, please. Masked dancer. No need to worry.
Still fight.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing.
Damn. I'm literally in a standstill right now.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
This should work.
Probably not gonna live though, that's the problem.
Take this.
Actually lived.
Not like this.
By this power.
Someone help, please.
With healing power.
My spirit is unbroken. It comes to this.
Hurts bad. Let's get him some healing.
It comes to this.
Come on, not
Oh,
like this.
power of
Someone
heroes.
help, please.
A mystic
I knew you'd help.
Someone get him healed up.
We can do this.
Trust me. It comes to this.
I'm cold.
Not like
Justice
this.
prevail.
Someone help, please.
Comes to
forth, Royal Soul!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
With healing power!
I live to see another day.
It comes to this.
This hurts bad. Let's get him some healing.
No holding back!
Oh. Her buff is gone?
The power of fire!
Keep it up.
We strive for.
Please hold.
There truly is a god. So
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
It's freezing!
Quick! If you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
We can do this!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Juna's down. Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet.
Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
Fuck you.
Juna's down. Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet.
We're not out of this yet!
Time for my grand comeback.
Frozen. Are you prepared?
It's gonna be a lot
Burn
weaker.
to ash!
Observe the dark night.
His attacks will do much damage. Fast dancer. Raging fire. Hit their weakness. Don't
By
let
this
up
power.
now, Juna.
Here!
My thanks.
Thanks.
thank you.
So cold.
Goddamn, stop with the break.
Too many people knocked out here. You gotta get back on track.
Oh, power of heroes! Not now.
I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Fuck you.
Someone help, please.
With healing power!
Time for my grand comeback.
My strength!
Too many people knocked out here. You gotta get back on track. This will get Watch me. Burn! Hit their weakness. Don't let up now, sir. Keep it together.
Still fight!
Not like this. Someone
Savior!
help, please.
We're not out of this yet!
I live to see another day.
Someone help her get back in the fight.
And he's officially out of MP.
No,
Right.
not this.
That means you get the wonderful task of
Could do with this.
Hit their weak point. Keep it up. Behold this power. You can count on me.
Helpful as ever. Cold. Oh, that's not good.
Hulkenberg's
I won't
down.
hold back!
Someone help her get back in the fight.
Let me help!
My thanks.
Thank you. Stroll.
I call upon royal power within.
Watch me. Raging fire. Hit their weakness. Don't let them down, Juna.
We can do this!
My spirit is unbroken.
Wasn't
Someone
enough.
get him back on his feet.
again. The fuck?
Tactic.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Let justice prevail. Oh, Mystic Fire!
Got them right in their weak
This
spot.
is just what I need.
Hit their weakness. Don't let him down, Juna.
And he's now out of shit.
Is there another way?
Juna, for your
Alright, so this battle's lost.
You're about to drop. Behold this power. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Juna, careful.
It's
It looks like
freeze, come forth, Royal Soul! Maybe not.
can't.
We gotta wake her up! Captain down! Someone, help him back up!
No. It is not over yet. Come! Oh, Mystic Fire!
Put them right in their weak
Oh,
spot.
power of heroes! Burn! So this is where it ends.
I see. In the end, a dream is fleeting.
We've got no choice. I'll show you. Right back, everyone.
Opening volley.
Strong enough to protect the weak.
Samurai!
That's your opening, Captain.
Dark Knight!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Curiosity killed the cat.
You hit their weakness.
No, unfortunately I am in my dead at the moment. Because I have to put pressure on my shoulders, so I couldn't do it in my chest chair. And my left hand's being borrowed right now.
Oh, Mystic Fire! Only a flesh wound. Allow me! So cold.
I'm sorry! Alright, you know what? Curiosity.
I won't hold back!
Samurai!
Burn,
missed!
Stroll, you motherfucker!
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
I found the loophole, but it didn't go through. Someone's a fucking idiot.
Let justice prevail! You're unfazed!
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
This is just
her anxiety. Keep the enemies off her. You hit their weakness. Don't let them down, Juno.
Here!
Helpful as ever.
Thanks. I'm obliged. You
Samurai.
claim such
The
power.
power of fire.
Then I will test it. Dark Knight. Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
My strength. My strength. Allow me.
Ow! Mother trucker.
Take this. Not like this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I found the loophole, but I got my ass handed to me to do it.
In the end.
We've got no choice. Fools, fight back.
And I just hit the wrong button.
Are you trust your judgment to protect the weak? You claim such power, then I
We
will
do.
test it.
We've got no choice. Fight back, everyone.
Raging fire!
Hit their weakness.
Let's
Don't
go!
let them down, Juno.
Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Are you
Samurai.
strong enough to
Burn
protect
to
the
us.
weak? Let justice prevail! Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
I've come forth, royal soul!
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Keep it up, Stroll.
Oh, Mystic Fire! So cold. Allow me.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up. You all hurt I call upon a royal soul. Get on healing.
Thanks!
Trust me.
Helpful as ever.
Vitus power! Here!
My thanks.
It actually works out in my benefit. Because now I can have
Now I call upon royal
Stroll and
power within.
Hyper. There's that.
Underestimate a
That ends
dragon
my
at your
turn.
peril.
She's gonna recast it. That eliminates one turn. Ow.
It comes to this.
There's defense. Okay. So, use the botcher here. That's fine. God damn it, Juna!
Allow me.
Steps back from shopping. This boss is not high for me.
Someone help, please.
We can do this.
Are you prepared to protect the weak?
Get her back on her feet.
Well, if I got rid of that, it makes sense. So let's do that for now.
It comes to this.
Not like this. Someone help him back up.
Let justice prevail. As the point of a sword. No holding
Fucking thing. I can't bring him back.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
This is where it ends.
Alright. I don't want to do this.
Will you heed?
I don't think I have a choice.
What now?
right?
Check the map.
I got the essentials: kitty litter, chips, and beer. Two of those are essential in my list.
Let's be off.
If this doesn't work, I don't know what the F to do.
The royal make the ones that they.
Except put the game to story, Telegram mode, skip the boss fight, not get the rewards from it,
What
and
are you saying?
cry inside.
Forden lies dead, yet the curse hit.
You had.
This world already rejects many for their weak.
That's literally the only thing I could think
If you
of.
would make this a.
We've got no choice.
Again,
Just
and I
put
would
our right
hate
back, everyone.
to do that.
Raging fire! Hit their weakness!
I shall vanquish evil.
Burn
to us!
Are
Let's
you
go.
strong enough to protect the weak?
Hit their weakness! That's
You
your
claim
power,
such power.
heroes!
Then I will
Put them
test
right
it.
in their weak spot.
Sogne, show them strength.
No holding back!
Hit their weak point. Keep
Come
it up,
forth,
Soul.
royal soul!
With blade in hand!
Cross your fingers and pray, guys.
That's good.
Tactic. Underestimate a dragon at your peril. What was that?
Mockingbird! We've got several ailments slowing you down. Burn! How do you get nullified?
You
Struggling
claim
to
such
fight.
power.
The door is
Then I
fire.
will test it.
Let's go! Burn!
Hit their weakness. That's your
Oh,
opening,
power
Captain.
of heroes!
It is mean, and I'm going cheap.
Ailments slowing you down, Captain.
Allow me.
I will not lie, I am being cheap.
June is anxious and they're out for her blood.
It comes to this.
My strength. June is frozen.
I call upon royal power within!
Weaker now.
Samurai! Burn! This is doing nothing!
Nullified?
Savior!
Yes, I know.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Alright! Fuck my
Underestimate a
love.
dragon at your peril.
And that's where the problems come in. Stroll dodge. No? Ice dodge does nothing?
June is badly
No?
hurt.
Okay.
Get her some healing. June,
Dark
are you
Knight.
okay?
Burn!
They're about to drop.
Watch me!
Raging fire. That's less damage. Badly wounded.
Allow
Can anyone
me.
heal him?
Great.
Too many people knocked out
Forgive
here.
me.
We gotta get back on track. This'll get ugly.
Savior!
Healing power!
Time for my grand comeback.
For all that we strive
Can anyone
for!
get him back
Not
on his
now.
feet?
There!
I live to see another day.
Take this!
Everyone okay? Gotta heal up.
It comes to this. What was that?
Can anyone get on healing duty?
We need help.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Are you
Are you
strong
Fingers
enough?
crossed, boys and girls. Actually, you know what? No.
Hack and slash.
Their truth.
Now it's gonna heal.
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon?
The buff should be gone.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Oh,
Captain.
power of
So
heroes!
hopefully now we can start
Right in
this
their
folly.
weak spot. I'll show you. Burn! Hit their weakness.
A samurai!
Don't let up now, Juna.
That didn't hit!
Stroll, what the fuck?
Only a flesh wound.
Tactic.
Mockingbird frozen.
buy this power.
You can't strike it.
Let me
No
help.
thanks.
Not help.
I'm obliged.
Stroll,
Dark
they
Knight.
got you with multiple ailments.
Oh, Mr.
You
Fire!
got them right in their weak spot. Behold this power. You hit their weakness.
I shall
Don't
vanquish
let us
evil.
down, Juna.
Burn, invade it.
You gotta aim better than that.
The hell?
We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I owe you.
Knock down. We gotta wake her up. Control. Someone get him back. Audacity.
So heavy.
Dark Knight. Like this. Someone help, please.
I keep hitting the wrong button. And I.
Just a thing.
Hulkenberg is
won't hold back.
She needs help.
We can do this.
I'm obliged.
Now, hopefully, it's gonna want to set back up. Alright.
Run,
Blade in hand.
Someone help, please.
Savior! With healing power.
Time for my grand comeback. Stroll got knocked
Dark
out.
Knight.
I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm trying everything. Fucking stop missing! Why?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her. Stroll got knocked out. Anyone get him back on his feet. No need to worry. Hulkenberg is
Samurai.
devastated. She needs help.
The power of
Hit the
fire.
weak point.
They will save you! Here!
Helpful as ever.
That help.
Thank you. Dark Knight. Burn!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot. Fast dancer. Keep it together.
That helped. What's needed?
I owe you.
Is that all?
Enough!
Yuna's down.
No holding back.
Get her back on her
Perhaps
feet.
not.
I keep wanting to hit the wrong button.
This calls for one of these.
Throw her
So
down.
come forth, royal soul!
Anyone get on healing duty.
We're not out of this yet!
Time for my grand comeback. Hulkenberg's frozen. She
Oh,
can't
Mr.
fight his
Fire!
power. Flash dancer.
I knew you'd help.
Do much less
Thank
damage.
you.
Helpful as ever.
Tactic.
Alright.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Here.
Hit their weak point.
I
Keep it
buy
up,
this
Stroll.
power. Let me
No
help.
thanks.
Thanks.
What's needed?
Stroll,
Let
they
justice
got you with
prevail.
multiple ailments. I call upon a royal soul. That one didn't hit.
Oh, come on!
Burn. That didn't hit.
You gotta aim better than that.
What do I try?
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't fight in her power.
Here!
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
I'm obliged. Dark
Got a
Knight.
bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain. Fast dancer. No need to
That helps.
worry.
What's needed?
My thanks.
Stroll,
I call
they
upon
got you
royal
with
power
multiple
within.
Let's go! Fire!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, Mr.
Hulkenberg,
Big
pull
dots.
yourself together.
Alright, thank you for wasting your turn. I'll tell you that.
let this sit?
No, Samurai! Not now. Let's try this.
I won't hold back!
Hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Burn!
Hallelujah!
Bested.
Hallelujah! Kiss my ass, brother, kiss my ass.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Ha!
Even I...
Tremble before
Right.
me!
I can get used to this.
It's a good fight, but you should be able to prepare more for it. And because, like, don't get me wrong, I was playing originally on normal. I like to try to play Shin Megami Tensei games / Persona on hard. I ended up playing on normal. Couldn't get through normal, so I had to go down to easy, and then that still took me a few times to get through. Like, I needed to be better prepared for that. And I kind of feel like the game didn't give me that chance to prepare. Like, they do. They'd be like, oh, you can go and do X, Y, and Z, but once you're on the Gauntlet Runner, you can't get off it. So it's not like I can go and buy items or something like that, you know? So, it's a weird case. It's over now.
Well fought.
Oh, I thought she wasn't going to speak.
You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
What do you say, guys? Do we try to spare her and see if there's another way to break this curse? What say you? I'll let you decide. You say red? So you want to wait? You want to try to spare her? Or is this stream blocked and it's not telling me? You put up a poll? I won't be able to see the results, so you tell me the results, please and thank you. I see red as in blood. Oh, so killer. Or... Because it feels like we're going to try to stop her anyway, like... From the dialogue choices, it feels like either we're going to, like, stop Heikenberg, or we're going to give her a chance to, like, offer some last words. So that's essentially what we're looking at. You know what? I'm stupid. My phone's on the charger. I could use my phone. At least for a poll. If we're doing a poll, I can use my phone charger. Alright. So right now we're 50-50. Do we attempt to spare her, or do we just go straight for the throat? It won't be my decision. We'll run it back. Either that, or I'll go get a coin somewhere and we'll flip a coin. Alright, it's 50-50, so I'm getting me a coin. And so you guys think I am not flipping this? My phone. Heads will be for wait. Tails, have anything more to say? Heads or tails? Oh, come on, you didn't have to speak it. Heads or tails? Why won't you say anything back? Alright. Alexa, heads or tails?
Okay, flipping. It's tails.
Works for me.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me what happened on that day. I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting
technically
curse.
kill her option, though.
Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining
I'm
beacon.
assuming we're just like giving her a chance to say a last words to her
became my
sister.
dream.
Stop.
The other one was a straight
We're
up,
not
no, we're
talking
not
about
doing
that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom.
Based on context.
I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all.
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
Okay, what does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life. Sister. At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind. Pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans
something can't be
flooding
pure
the
if it's
country.
violent.
Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
Destruction?
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
Barely.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
Yeah, because you could just sit there and create mass panic.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella?
Foxhead.
Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a
Believe it
boy
or not, the
candidate who
Foxhead
claimed
is
to be
a
the
pagan.
prince. To ascertain the truth of his words,
Not my kind of pagan.
I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities, I will soon join our Sanctifex in the beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful, you need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Well, we have one acceptee.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctist Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
So, wait. She has the same curse that the prince did?
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
So what, is she just gonna be a statue there? Literally frozen in time, eh?
Huh?
Curse is lifting!
The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...
the true culprit.
Damn it! What am I doing? It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
You're right. For her family, and for all Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her her own life.
Rella knew she was linked to the curse by its victim. Her body paid the price, and she didn't have much longer.
She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about the church, for her. It was about the people. She was the kind of sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the saint. I only wish she had lived to see it.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart in all the filth of that sullied house. She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
She gave us a mission.
Yes. You're right. Can't waste all my time crying when she's counting on us. Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis, She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Rella, the candidate in second place, has fallen. The believers who stood by her will likely transfer their support to the prince. AKA us. Rella's news was delivered throughout the country by the criers, and has reached everyone by the day.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis.
Oh boy.
In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties. If this message is being read, it means that Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself. To all lessers who remain, lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down the gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand. Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it! It's a duel.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Nobody can beat Count Luis! It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb!
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason! What has Rella done? Even in death she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth!
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor, and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then What path remains?
None.
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
So they're gonna essentially pledge their allegiance to us in the hopes that we don't kill them later. That's what I've just interpreted too.
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl, how are you holding up?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
Sounds like he wants this settled before an audience. If he's going all in here, maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
He's forged new magics.
Who is he, Voldemort?
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle, but we've got to keep our heads up.
We still have a grace period until the day he named. Let us use the time wisely and prepare all we can.
Of course we're not allowed here. Well, this is a surprise. Never expected to see you back in town. Not many will show up again after angering Master Godot and his monk army like you all did.
No.
Hey, let's not split the details.
Yes.
St. Rella placed their trust in us. She will see us protect all those in this country, including the saints as faithful who are still the prince's loyal subjects.
Right.
Besides, the coward who flees the city to save his own hide will hardly be worthy of support.
I beg your pardon.
We'd like to prepare for our confrontation before we jump back into the fray. I apologize for imposing on you again. I see. Well, never fear. I will not turn you over to the church. Not that monk army has its sights on you to begin with. Master Godot has buried a hatchet, as it were. So it's a bit pointless to do otherwise. Regardless, I'm sure you're all exhausted after what you've been through.
Then.
Please, rest well.
Let's rest.
Right now.
Well. Not load. I'm also gonna copy this save, just... We are at the end of the game. Also. this way, if there's anything I need to do to respec myself or regrind or anything like that. I'll have the ability to, unlike last time. But that also means
yeah.
I'm gonna end the stream here. Actually, I'm not.
Good night.
I just became a big fat liar. Let's see what tomorrow says. Seems tomorrow summoned me.
Oh. Apologies. There is one thing I felt I should share with you. Do you recall some of our first conversations? Where I described to you how I'm trapped here? I've no idea where in the world I am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The Ice Dragon, the Divine Relic, the magic that the Saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you.
Some more just gave
Time
us an
marches
admission.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I like how the king is still shown as like being cursed even though he's alive and awake now.
The time's finally come.
Very well.
Yes.
Everyone's here. We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us. Let's be
We
ready
got
for
10
it.
days.
All right.
And then...
What
Okay,
now?
so now I'm gonna resave. And now I'm actively going to end the stream. over the course of the weekend, I might attempt...
What now?
To...
Alright then.
I want to see, like...
Let's go!
If I try to go do, like, dungeons and stuff, because it appears like I can do it without wasting days.
What should we do?
Now then.
A village, I believe.
Right.
So I can go and do...
There's something there, yes.
Dungeons that are part of...
That's where you want to go?
Quests and stuff.
Ah, I see.
Which one? Here's where we are now.
Use those dungeons to level up and things like that. And that's gonna take time. So I feel like that's the best course of action is to do that off stream. And then I have Monday and Tuesday off this coming week. So between those 2 days, I am pretty sure we're gonna beat this game. As far as I know, I don't have any, like, obligations besides, like, regular grocery shopping or something like that, so... I'm committing now, between Monday and Tuesday, this game will be defeated. Unless I don't get a chance to do the grinding that I need to do and stuff like that. That's the only caveat to that, is if I don't get a chance to do it over the weekend, I'll have to spend one of those days doing the grinding. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you for hanging out with me throughout this game. I've loved this game so much so far. Like, if we do not get Persona 6, then this is the game that us Persona fans needed. It's a completely new IP, but this is the game that we needed. An interim between Persona 5 and 6. So. And also now I'm gonna need to think about what game to play next, because I said we're gonna step away from JRPGs. So Luna has to find a game that's not a JRPG to play. So if you guys have any suggestions, hit me up on Discord. Drop Twitter recommendations, tag me and things. We'll find a game to play next. That's not a JRPG. So. Thanks everyone. It is greatly appreciated. I'll see you in a few days.